Shalom, shalom, shalom. This brother Ahshamiah. All right. First, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Give honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I'd like to say shalom. Shalom to the elect, all right, the small remnant of the house of Israel. And shalom to those that are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth, okay? And you brothers that are prophesying, all right, wherever you at, shalom to all you brothers and sisters, man. All right, shalom a lot. Hey, so why do y'all about me outside for another day, man? Okay. You know what's funny? That I always use this phone, and this phone is always on. This phone is always offline. And every time, this just popped in my head. I've been out here for years, and now that idea just popped out that I could just use hotspot. Because most of the time I don't use hotspot. I just go off with offline and just use the Bible app, and that's about it. But now I use hotspot. This phone connected to this phone. Hey, so why do y'all about me outside for getting that little, give me the idea? Because throughout these past years, I've been out here, Slovakia. Since I've been out here, all right, this phone just be offline. I can't check up websites, stuff like that. But the Lord, gave me the spirit, the idea to, let me use hotspot. And like I said, I don't use hotspot like that. I forget that hotspot exists. All right, because I'm always using my data or the Wi-Fi. Hey, the Wadi How about Shmi outside. So let me grab this scripture. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna grab some articles first before I dive into some scriptures. A lot of noise out here, man. I was gonna preach up there, but it's kids, so I don't want to seem a little weird, recording myself and the kids because it's a daycare. They come out here and play in the park, but so I had to put my camera in a certain section, and not just that, I had to, come down here, so it won't be, I be looking all weird and shit, I ain't like that. This is a new article on End Time Headlines. It says, new claim says underground cities are waiting for the apocalypse. All right, because these elites, these higher up banker families and elites, they're building under the underground bunkers, man. Okay? I don't know if y'all ever watched some videos of, it'd be like ginormous, huge tunnels. Ginormous city, underground city-sized tunnels, man. And then you be seeing construction workers and miners and people that are building them underground tunnels. Why are they doing that? Because the elites, they build these underground cities so they can hide from the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And not just that, the Lord put them in these underground bunkers so they could be the first one in slavery, man. All right? Remember, there's always a double-edged sword of everything, man. The Lord is reserving the elites, these higher-up heathens, these Edomites, these higher-up Japhites, Hamites, Elamites, all these higher-up nations, these higher-up elites of these heathen nations. The Lord is just reserving them for slavery. But the majority, the average Joe Schmo Edomite walking down the street, or the average Joe Schmo Hamite, Japhite walking up down the street, they all just want to die, man. And they're gonna come back to the loins of the elites. All right, and they're gonna reserve for slavery. It says, in tonight's podcast, we discussed the recent claim by a former government official that the United States had built a secret underground city costing $21 trillion where the ultra wealthy can hide out during a near extinction event, right? And they know that Jacob Trouble is about to occur. These higher up elites, they know. These Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, they know that Jacob Trouble is right around the corner, man. All right, there's two groups are going to survive these upcoming times. Okay, the elect, of the house of Israel, and the elites. Okay, they're building under the underground cities as we speak, man. Remember, you got elites that got $300 million bunkers, man. Got a whole TV, underground city, underground mansion, water supply that can last them 1,000 years, you know, however, man. Okay, they don't got, hey man, and they show you that in the movie Resident Evil. All right, they show, I believe, which Resident Evil was that? That corporation Umbrella. It was like a group of elites in this meeting room, and these elites was talking about the T virus. In the movie, all right, they was planning on releasing the T virus while the T virus released and infecting everybody. The elites, on the other hand, was going to hide in these bunkers. And when everybody dies, they'll come back on the surface and rebuild the world. That's what these Amalekites and these other higher up heathens think, man. These elites think. They think once this world ends, they're going to come back and rebuild the world. They're going to be the new Adam and Eve. No, man. No, fuck that. You're going to be the new slaves, man. All right. For the Israelites, that's going to rule the next world to come. Are you Edomites? Are you Japhites? You Hamites? All you nations that brought destruction and death and chaos upon our people, guess what? You're about to receive death, destruction, and chaos, man. As a whole nation. Not just one individual, but as a whole nation. So $21 trillion ain't nothing to the elites, man. They got money that you can't even number, man. Okay? If you're not living like an elite in this society, you're nobody, man. If you ain't a Rothschild's half cousin or a Bow family auntie or cut uncle, or you're not related to the Rothschilds by lineage, by bloodline, especially by your father's bloodline, guess what? You're not part of it. Yeah, listen, man. You're an outsider, man. You're just gonna die like the rest of these people. That's why these politics and stuff like that, they ready for the end to come, man. So they can hide out. And they could be the new world to come. The new rulers and so-called claim, that's in their perspective. They're the new rulers of the new world to come, which that's false, because the new rulers of this new world is the Israelites, man, starting with the elect. How you doing, bro? This is Revelation 6 and 16. I'm gonna start at the top. It's nice outside, man. Why do y'all about me outside for this warm weather? Damn, man, I never seen this street get I never seen this street clear. You know, there's a few cars, but a lot of people got to get their cars towed, man. You got inflation, you got prices going up, car notes going up. You can't even get your car back after they get towed, man. So you people out here, man, y'all fuck, man. These people out here are through. It's a little hot out here. So let me read this. This is Revelation 6. Ooh, and 15. And the kings of the earth, right? Who's the king of the earth? The elites. All right. Then it says Amalek is the first of the nations. Who is the Amalek? The head tribe of Edom. All right. The small head starts in our land. Okay. Those people that claim to be the true God's chosen people. How are you God's chosen people, but you fleeing your own land? The whole world hates you. That's why you know you ain't the Lord's people, man. The whole world hates you, man. You know, everybody want to bomb you, man. But y'all lucky because y'all got that dome. But that dome ain't gonna work, man, when them ICBM missiles hit. Okay? You small heads, man, go through. Okay, even if you got Edomites that cut even if you got Edomites that cut them curly sideburns off and remove the small hat, and they look like an average Edomite, they blend in with the average Edomite population, still hey man, Edomites as a whole, y'all the head nation, man. And the head tribe of Esau, Edom, all right, is Amalek. And Amalek is the first of the nations. Hey. Hold on, Shalak. See? Everybody getting their car towed, man. I've been on the street for past like 2 years. All right? And I be seeing people walking out buildings looking for their cars. Like, where my car at? Man, you parked at the wrong spot. You parked at the wrong spot. Now, it's the wrong day to get your car taken away, man. And these people need a fucking reality check, man. You people need a reality check that your car can be taken away from you. Your house can be taken away from you. Your TV, your Xbox, your PlayStation, everything that you love and know can be taken away from you, man. Either you like it or not. All right. So whoever this might be, an Edomite's car, a Hamite, Japhite car, whoever, man. Whoever, a heathen probably own this car, or 2/3, whatever. But you people, period, y'all need a fucking reality check, man. So good, I'm glad that this man's towing this person's car, whoever that may be. They need a fucking reality check. Because I've been out here for a while. People just be parking their cars like there's no fucking problem. And it's like, no, nigga, like, and plus your price is going up, so, hey, man, whatever type of money you got paid for it, that should be up to 300, whatever, man. Hey, Esau is making his own people live a harsh, Esau is making his own people live a harsh life, man. Starting with DJ Trump. But let me go back to the scriptures, man. Shalakia, me rambling. All right. So this is 15. This is 15. It's Revelation 6 and 15. All right. Give me 1 second, Doc. Actually, Shalaki, I'm just going to continue. This is Revelation 6 and 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman from free man and hid themselves, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of the mountains, which is the underground tunnels, underground cities. All right, $21 trillion, $300 million, $300 billion, whatever. All that money is going to the elites. Okay. Why do you think they're building these underground cities? Because they're hiding from Jacob's trouble. Now I understand why there's so much debt in the United States. Because all that money not just going to the police captains and the firefighters, and we got paid back China. No, them elites taking all this American money and using it for themselves so they can hide out and chill, man. Leaving you people onto debt, leaving you people onto a economical crisis, man. So hey, man, you people are through, man. So much hell is about to break loose, you don't even know what to do. But you heathens, you Edomites, the high elites, y'all through too, because no matter how much you hide, man, Yahweh Shai is coming back to gather you for slavery, man. Okay, so this is 16. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne. Who sitteth on the face of the throne? Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay. It says from the wrath of the Lamb. All right, that sacrificial lamb, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, the King of Kings, man, the Lord of Lords, the King of Terrors, man. His father, Yahweh is the King of Terrors, but Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, they both the kings of terrors, man. All right, and Yahweh Shai says he's gonna come back with a sword. Okay. Say, hey, man, the Lord's come back to slay many, man. All right, and many people are his enemies. The billions of people on this planet are his enemies. Okay, this world teaches you that the Most High loves everybody. No, he does not. Okay. Hey, like I said, man, people are about to get a fucking reality check. Shalaki, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Just 1 second. Just give me 1 moment. I'm gonna continue. Let me continue on this scripture. It's 17. For the great day of his wrath is come. This is the great day. For the great day of his wrath is come. Who shall able to stand? Right. Nobody's gonna stand when Yahweh Shai returns, man. It says that men's hearts shall melt, man. Everybody's heart is gonna melt. Everybody's heart gonna be everybody's gonna be fucking terrified, man. A day like no other, man. I was watching, man. You know, we've been prophesying about Jacob's trouble for ever since we came into the truth. But I was watching um, Elder GMS Apostle. I don't want to. Fuck, man. I forgot his name. I don't want to mess up his name. What was it? Ramla, Shalaki, GMS Apostle Ramla. All right, Shalaki. I had a brain fart, but I was watching this walk and talk video, and he was just explaining how Jacob's trouble is going to be way worse than any time ever. That even the prophets, when they was writing the scriptures down, they was terrified. Okay, they was terrified. Their stomachs was twisted when they see the prophecies, the visions, of Jacob's trouble. Okay. So how much is, and that was, remember Edris, man, Edris was scared, man. Woe was me, who shall deliver me in those days. I'm not trying to put anybody in the woe me spirit, but just how magnifying and terrifying Jacob's trouble is going to be. It's going to shock the world, man. The only way you can make it out of Jacob's trouble is through divine intervention. Okay? Yahweh Shai, man. All right, that's why it says Michael shall redeem his people. All right? It's going to be so bad that you're going to need an angelic war angel to protect you, man. Okay? Now, I'm not telling people to worship Michael because he's an angel. That's a brother. But I'm saying that it says in Daniel. Let me grab that. Let me grab that real quick. Shlaki for all the yapping. Let me grab some real quick. This is Daniel 12:1. At that time shall Michael stand up. The great prince was standing for the children of thy people. Right, that's why it says Michael shall stand up for the children of thy people, the Israelites. Whoever they, because Israelites are like unto a speckled bird. Okay? Shalom, Mak. Hope, grace, mercy, 144. Shalom, Mak. Okay? So Michael, Ma'ika'Allah, that war angel is going to stand up. Okay? So it's going to get so bad that you're going to need divine intervention. You're going to need angelic help. Okay? People will trust in government help. They'll trust in government funding, government assistance, but we need angelic assistance. Are people going to be trusting in presidential help or political help? We're going to need divine help, man. Angelic help. Okay? Like in the movie The Book of Eli, them angels was surrounded, it was protecting Eli, man. So a brother got some real quick. Hey, Thwada, Shalom, Mak. Hey, Thwada for those brothers and sisters that are tuning in. I pray that this campus be edifying to those that are watching. This is Jeremiah 51:29. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitant. Right, and this place is going to be a land without inhabitant. It said it was a Garden of Eden. Then afterwards, it was a desert filled with dragons and desert owls, man. That's how Babylon is going to be after the ICBM missiles hit this place. Okay, that's how Babylon is going to be. It's going to be a desert, a complete desert, man. So this Edomite right here with the brown pants. So I'm gonna explain to y'all what just happened. So I just came to camp. I had to use the bathroom real quick. Came to camp, start setting up, and I'm like 10 minutes in. I'm like 5-10 minutes in, and while I'm setting up, there was a car getting towed. Well, actually, matter of fact, while I'm starting camp, our car was about to get towed by a tow truck. Edomite put the car on, snatched he strapped the rope around the tires and attached the car to the tow truck. Now he's about to pull off until the Edomite with the brown pants, the Edomite girl ran up, and that was spiritual because I said, hey, whoever car is that needs to be fucking towed because you people be living way too good, man. And while I was saying that, the Edomite girl that owned that car, she ran up saying, wait, I've been out for 10 minutes. I've been only out for 10 minutes. So the tow truck guy like, listen, look at the sign. And I said in the beginning of the camp, I've been out here for years, and nobody's look at that sign. Nobody look at that. Let me see. There we go. No stopping. All right. No parking, stuff like that. Okay. So that sign been out for years, and people just walk by, rather walk, they rather drive by, park their car right there, don't give a fuck. And they wonder why. And like I said earlier, I'm gonna rephrase what I just said. They wonder why their car is going, because you parking in the no parking lane, man. All right. So she ran up. The Edomite John ran up to the Edomite guy, the tow truck guy. She's like, wait. I've been only out here for 10. I've only been gone for 10 minutes. And he like, man, listen, I already strapped the car onto the tow truck. I'm about to head out. And she's like, wait, she just still using the excuse. I've been out here for only 10 minutes. She had the timing on everything. See. So the tow truck guy got out the truck, went to the car and pulled out the envelope. You know how the tow truck guys be putting envelopes on the car, just to, so when a person get their car back, they can call the number, basically. So he pulled out the envelope, passed it to the Edomite girl, and said, listen, call that number, this, that, and the third, but next time, look at that sign. And she was just infuriated. She didn't know what the fuck to do. He drove out with her car, and she was just standing there. Everybody in the park, me included. I had to stop and listen to their conversation. Like, oh shit. Yeah. But I've been out here for years, man. Don't park your car right there, man. And they wonder why people cars been going, because that's a no parking lane right there, man. Unless a person's in the driver's seat. But other than that, don't park your car right there and get a fucking coffee down that coffee spot next to the hotel. Don't do that, man. When you park your car right there and you walk into Wawa, you only been out for 20 minutes, and you wonder why your fucking truck or car, whatever you've been driving, is gone, man. And I said it while they was having a little conversation. This is why people need a fucking reality check, man. This is why Yahweh Ahshamiah outside need to bring more than just destruction, man. He needed to shatter these people's souls, man. Because these people's attachments, their attachments, it makes them proud. And when their attachments to everything, that their assets and everything that they love is taken away from them, their pride just crumbles, man. And that's another spirit. The spirit told me, hey, the curses are falling upon the heathen. Because Jake was, hey man, we've been out here for years. The most time I see when people get their car, taken, is Jake. Now it's hitting Esau, Edom, and these heathens, man. So Shalaki, for me stopping, I had to listen to the conversation. I had to do this, I had to do that real quick, because hey, these people don't understand, man. They don't understand where they at. They're just like NPCs, man. Let me grab this real quick. And the Edomite Jones, she was just looking through. The girl, if you ever get the chance, rewind back, and you'll see while I was bringing out a scripture, there was the white girl that had the brown pants. She owned that car. It was like a Subaru or some shit. It was like an electric car. But it got towed. And the spirit was telling me while they was having the conversation, the Edomite girl and the tow truck guy, hey, the curses are falling upon the heathen, man. This Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them they hate thee, which persecute thee. Right. The Lord is putting all these curses of Deuteronomy 28, from 15 to 68, on our people. From our people to these heathens. Now, we're still going through the curses. Don't get that wrong, but the Lord is taking off the curses. He's taking the curses off of us every single day. When you go to camp, when you meet brothers, it's no nigga moment. When you preach to a brother ain't stepping on your sneakers, say, hey man, watch my Jordans, man, and a whole fight breaks out. Or somebody pull out a gun. No, none of that shit, man. All the curses that we do in the world, man, that's in the world, man. Brother show a whole different level of love that you never received in the world, man. That's why the scripture said, let brotherly love continue, man. Okay? Because these brothers in this truth, GMS brothers now, the sincere brothers, alright? They show you love that you never received from anybody in your family, man. Okay? They'll show you love to the point where you be like, damn, like, you be feeling like you messed up. Like, how can I say it's like you're out of the circle, Every time I go to camp, I feel like, man, I don't deserve this love, man. Because that's how bad it was when we was in the world, man. Okay? Y'all spirit and their spirit connect. It's beautiful, man. Okay, so may brotherly love continue. Let me grab this real quick. This is Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies. Right, how all the curses that we've been going through are as a people upon our enemies, man. Now these Edomites cars being told. Now they can't pay their rent. Now they gotta deal with food stamps and stamp. I just found out. I believe the elder. Yeah, I think it was Gabar. Yeah, I would have brought that out. That you know, growing up, you think that Jake was the top one that's using food stamps and stuff like that, SNAP benefits, governmental aid, but it's actually these poor Edomites. You know, Jake is just the face. Jake just makes SNAP benefits and food stamps and stuff like that. Section 8, they just the face of it. It makes Section 8 and stuff like that more popular. But actually, these Edomites at the core, at down low, these Edomites are the ones that need Section 8 food stamps, governmental aid, because they know that their kingdom is falling, and the economic of this place is crumbling, man, like a house of cards. These Edomites can't pay their card notes, man. That Edomite girl that just saw her car get taken away, she don't got money for that, man. People are struggling out here, man. It's ass and elbows out here, man. People can't pay their stuff like that like they used to, man. Okay, it ain't like this. It's 2025, not 2018, man. It's 2025, not 2014, where prices were good, man. Where money was straight. Or 2012, man, or 2008. Okay, 2007, 6, 4. All right, like the early 2000s, early 2010s, where money was straight, man. Everybody was popping. But now this place is done, man. People don't got money like that no more, man. Don't let these people faces fool you. Do not let their watches, their sunglasses, their Ray-Bans, their chains, their necklaces, their new iPhones. Do not let that shit fool you, man. These people are struggling, especially the fucking heathen, man. Jake been struggling for years, but the heathen, they struggling, man. They can't even handle the curses, man. Now we in 2025, and DJ Trump is putting more pressure upon you people. Y'all super can't handle it, man. When Jacob struggle happen, y'all just gonna collapse, man. Wherever you stand, there's just too much pressure. Let me grab this real quick. This is I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, that just popped in my head. Why do y'all about Ahshamiah was shot? This is Deuteronomy. No Shalaki, no. Yep, second address, that's what I meant. Second address, 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall be found empty. I'm gonna read this again, Shalaki. It says the second address, 6:22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. So right, okay, these Walmarts, these grocery stores, Kmart's, Targets, okay. Corner stores, gas stations are going to be found empty, man. Because these tariffs are bringing hell upon this place, man. You walk into a Walmart, man, it's going to be certain stuff that you use, that you see every single day, walk into a certain aisle every single day, it's going to be clearly empty, man. And then fear, doubt, guilt is going to be developing, it's going to be swelling in these people's hearts, man, their spirits, man. Fear is about to grow upon this place, man. Whatever you people take it granted for, it's going to be gone. Whatever you people love so much that you love using, drinking, eating, tasting, looking at, it's going to be gone, man. You don't even know what the fuck to do, man. Okay? Hey, the water y'all about y'all shop and giving us the spirit to come out here and preach, man. It's a program we be ultra through, man. To a point, there's no spirit. and the famine's gonna set in. Okay, I just checked something, man. Yo, man, I watched the video that the elder, I believe the elder EMS in LA. It was a TikTok, and the video was a TikTok of this, Uber was breaking it down. How in 90 days, DJ Trump is about to release martial law, man. So in August, we got until like what, August? As a matter of fact, 90 days from now. Sorry, my hotspot turned off for some reason. I don't know why I did that. It's okay. It's all right. But we got until like 90 days until all hell breaks loose, man. Let me see something, man. Oh, so it's probably possibly in July. So from July to August, martial law is about to be declared because something's big about to happen. To the point that these people are going to commit chaos, man. And no matter what happens, man, they're not going to listen to these governments, man. They're not going to listen to the higher up elites, the authorities, police captains, all right, higher up military guys. They're not going to listen to them, man. That's the 2nd Esdras 15 chapter, man. The 2nd Esdras 15. And 16. For there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power. So right, the courses of their actions going to stand in their power, man. People going to take the power. They're going to take. They're going to take they're going to take the situation in their own hands, man. They're not going to listen to the police, the firefighters, the SWAT teams, the FBI, riot gear, all that shit, all the riot gear, police, all that. Okay, they're going to take matter in their own hands, man. Your neighbor's going to be your worst enemy. Because your neighbor Tom, your neighbor Bob, your neighbor Johnny, he knows where you're going to stack your food, all right? Where you stack your weapons, all that, man. And y'all going to fight against each other. See, these people out here, they don't understand that they themselves are a target. That the everyday life that they see is about to cease. Everyday life that they see every single day, going to work, driving, going to school, going to the grocery store, eating an apple, drinking a coffee, all this shit, man, going to a park. All of that's about to stop, man. The worst time ever is about to occur, and that's what? Jacob's trouble. This is Jeremiah 30:7. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, right? So who's going to be saved out of this time to come? The elect. He, the elect man, starting with the elect man, down to the woman and to the child, man. Okay? So we're praying that we're part of that elect number, man. We're praying that we're part of that 1/3 number, that 144,000 number. Why do you think we out here just preaching, man? We think we just out, these people think we just out here just to curse out the white man and wear garments with fringes on and bring out Revelations 3:19 and, Revelations what? He that leads the captivity shall go into captivity. We're not out here for that. I mean, yeah, that's part of it, but it's so much versatile ways. It's so much more than this, man. Okay, we're about to see the worst time in human history about to occur, man. The billions of people that you see walking down the street are going to die. These children, these kids, these people, okay, the elderly, these people that work at these hotels and stores and all that, they're going to perish, man. Because everybody's going to fight each other for food and water and comfortability. And none of those things that I just named are not going to be in the time of Jacob's trouble, except for the elect. This is Jeremiah 37. For that day is great, so that none is like it, right? There's no other day like unto Jacob's trouble. And we're about to see, man. We don't know. Hey, man, Edgar saw it, and Edgar's about to bug out, man. He said, what was me, man? He said, who's going to deliver me in those days to come? That's why we're going to need Yahweh Shai, man. The Redeemer. That's how Michael the Archangel is going to protect the elect. Okay? They have something movies called plot armor. Okay? If you check out plot armor, is where the story protects the character, the main character, from situations that's impossible for a human to survive. Like, for example, I use this all the time. I use this analogy with brothers. Like, for example, in the movie Batman versus Superman, in reality, Superman is a godlike being that can easily destroy Batman. But in the movie, in the story, all right, the character, a human-like character, all right, a human character like Batman, he has technology, certain weapons, Kryptonian weapons that can stop a godlike being like Superman. Now you may be thinking, how can Batman survive Superman? How can Batman survive a divine, extraterrestrial, godlike being like Superman? Well, through plot armor, man. Plot armor, okay? That's how the character survives in certain situations that's incredibly impossible for an average human to survive, man. Because in all reality, if it was actual real-life Batman versus Superman, Batman will die in an instant. Because Superman he has the power of a god, man. So that's just an analogy. Okay? We're about to see a lot of plot armor. Plot armor is going to be protecting the elect, and that's going to be the angels. Okay, that angelic protection, that divine protection. Yep, this is Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivered them. So, right, we're about to see angels, these so-called UFOs, extraterrestrial vehicles and stuff like that. That's in the scriptures, the chariots of Yahweh, Ahshamiah outside. Okay, we're about to see that protecting the elect, man, whoever they may be. Okay? See, I'm telling you, man, man, there's going to be situations where we're going to make it out alive, unscathed, no scratches, no damages. And we're going to be like, man, what the fuck? That's impossible for a human to survive, man. All right, like, for example, I was watching this movie. My spirit been making me watch this movie called King Kong. All right, the one with Peter Jackson, the 2005 version. That's the one I grew up on, and that's the one I like. But in the movie, there was a character called Jack. All right, Jack represented the elect. Because in the movie, when they went on the island, they had to fight dinosaurs, ginormous insects, ginormous creatures, and gorillas and stuff like that. And now you may be thinking, how did Jack and the crew survive all that? And certain men died, certain scenes, men actually died from dinosaurs and stuff like that. And you may be thinking, how did Jack survive all that? Okay? It was through plot armor, man. Because the story was protecting the main character from major dangers, man. Like, for example, in that bug scene, all right, when they was down the bug scene, all right, it was at the point where there was no hope. And then the story gave them hope. So plot armor is also another spiritual way for saying a divine intervention. And we're going to need a lot of plot armor, man, in the times to come. See, these people out here, they don't have plot armor. They don't got divine intervention. They don't got divine help, angelic protection. Okay? The only protection they got is a gun or a bulletproof vest, man. The only protection they got is a phone that can call the cops. But the cops ain't gonna be there to help you people, man. Y'all gonna be assed out through. See, what society gives these people is pride. All right, they got a lot of accessibilities, assistance, and things that can help them in their everyday life when things don't go to their accord. But when all that fails, what do you people are going to do, man? Y'all gonna bug out, man. So the angels of the Lord is gonna protect the men of the Lord, man. They show you that in the movie Book of Eli. That's another plot armor. Remember that gunfight in the Book of Eli? All right, and bullets was just going through him, but they wasn't hitting. They wasn't going through him. All right, they was going around him, but they wasn't going through him, man. All right, but Eli, he pulled out the gun. He was shooting everybody, man. He knew where they was at. He had perfect aim, perfect sight, which he was blind, but the Lord was with him, man. Or even in that bar fight with Eli, all right? Eli was in the bar. He grabbed his backpack after he broke that nose. He grabbed his backpack, and he's about to walk out the bar. But hey, he pulled out this machete, and he got it to work, man. He trusted in the Lord before he trusted in his blade. Right? Because why? Because the Lord is going to teach us the end to war. This is Psalms 144. Psalms 144 and 1. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teacheth my hands to fight. All right, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. Okay, and that's going to be how Ahshamiah is going to download them abilities, man. All right, yeah. Hey, man, come on, man. Growing up, we all like fight movies, man. Hey, brother said it, man. Okay, brother gonna be liking Goku, and he's gonna fight like Goku, man. Okay, he's gonna download them fighting capabilities in our DNA. It's in our DNA, all right, but it's gonna be unlocked. Okay, we're only using a small percentage of it when we in situations that we got to fight somebody, or brothers that do martial arts. We're only using a small percentage of it, but even that small percentage, we mess up, man. Our brothers that do jiu-jitsu and taekwondo and all that, hey, somebody might hit you and you might messed up, deflect or whatever, man. But when the Lord unlocked that 144% of that fighting ability, all right, we're gonna be like Batman out here, man. All right, that's why they got that game, Mortal Kombat. Because that form of combat that they have, it originated from Jake. All these kung fu martial arts, it all originated from Jake. It didn't originate from Moab. Moab is too dumb to fucking understand that. Moab just took it and took it for their own, man. All right, shalom, man. Okay? So the Lord's gonna, hey, you may be, I be picturing this, man. You might be surrounded by SWAT teams that got guns aiming at you. Like, it's impossible it's impossible for them to miss. But you got your hands up, you blink your eyes, and then you're taking out one by one, man. You might use their gun against them. The Lord's gonna turn us into superhuman soldiers, man. All right, without artificial enhancements. You're gonna use extraterrestrial enhancements, all right, divine enhancements by Ahshamiah, man. Okay. One man shall chase 1,000, man. All right. Hey, David didn't trust in his bow nor his sword, man. So we ain't gonna trust in our guns, our pistols, our shotguns, because that's come on, man, that's low level, man. All right, the battle of our warfare is not carnal, it's spiritual. All right, blessed be the Lord Ahshamiah, my strength. The Lord Ahshamiah is our strength, man, and He's a God of war. Okay, in this world they teach you that the Most High is just a loving God. All right, yeah, He's loving, but he can be terrifying as well, man. All right, that's why all these scary movie characters, they all originated from the spirit of Ahshamiah, because He's the terror He's the ultimate terror, man. The ultimate horror movie character, the ultimate Alashaj, demon-like power, man. And He's going to show you why they call Him that in these times to come. Okay, but He's also a God of war. He's the ultimate Kratos, man. Okay, the Lord's going to teach us how to fight, man. You don't need to do practicing and training. I mean, that's nice. That's evil, but it's not gonna. It's fully not gonna. It's not gonna protect you these times to come, man. It might be a handful of certain situations, but that's not it, man. Okay, because you got Jake that's top tier martial artists, but they gonna fall in the time of Jacob's trouble. And dudes that be looking like me, man. That's part of the elect ones will. All right, dropping 500 dudes, man. No weapons, man. Hey, man. What's that video game? I believe it's Arkham Knight. I think it's Arkham Knight. The recent one that just came out. The last Batman. All right, when you master the game, that Batman game, and you master the fighter styles, man, Batman is unstoppable when he fight against 500 dudes, 1,000 dudes. Hey, they even said in the movie you could fight it. What's Liam Neeson when he was fighting against Bruce Wayne when he was when he was training. He said we could teach you how to fight 10 men, or we could teach you how to fight 500 men. And I'm like, damn, man, that's the spirit. Because one man is going to chase 1,000. And we ain't just going to be like Batman. We're going to be superhuman soldiers, man. We're going to make all these superhero comic book characters like nothing, man. All right, this is Joshua 23:10. One man of you shall chase 1,000 for the Lord your God, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Let this pass real quick. One man of you shall chase 1,000. So one Israelite man is going to chase 1,000, man. All right. For the Lord your God, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, He is that fighter for you, as He had promised you, right? And this is during the time we was coming out of Egypt. We was following the younger generation was following Joshua and Caleb in the Promised Land, and in the land it was filled with probably millions of Hamites, man, millions of Hamites, ginormous, tall ass Hamites, okay, Hamites that was cannibals, Hamites, not even Hamites. You had Edomites in there too, Moabites and Ammonites, but it was majority of Ham, Hamitic, Shemitic nations, man. But it was, hey, you had Hamitic nations that were bigger, stronger than us. You'd be like, man, what the fuck? How we gonna defeat these niggas? But hey, the Lord was with us, man. Like how the Lord was with Joshua and Caleb, the Lord is gonna be with us, man. The Lord is dealing with younger men. He's not dealing with the old generation, man. Now you got like I said, you have old generation brothers that came into the truth, but they came in when they was in their youth, man. And then came in when they was in their 70s, 80s, and 90s, man. Now, whoever, like I said, brothers is all walks of life. So, hey, the Lord bring you in that truth. The Lord bring you in the truth, however, how old you are, but you will have a youthful spirit about you. But like I'm saying, the Lord ain't dealing with these old bottles out here, man. Okay? The Lord ain't dealing with these old bottles, man. He's dealing with the young men. Okay? Turn to the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, thy youth. So one man's gonna chase 1,000. Is gonna make all these comic book characters, manga characters, okay, superheroes and superpowered characters like nothing, man. hey, man. Lord's will, man. I get that. I pray that I get that Kratos, that hey, Thwada, same thing to you. I pray that I get that Kratos, that Omni-Man, that Alex Mercer, that level of power, man. That Omni-Man invincible, Viltrumite power, man. Spider-Man type power, man. We gonna be doing some crazy shit, man. Okay? I'm gonna grab this real quick. Because, hey, the Lord said we are gods, man. And if you people don't believe, hey, that's cool. All right, because this is only for a small remnant anyway. That's what we out here for. We're not here for the trillions and billions of people. We're only out here for probably 10 or 3 people, man. A small remnant of the elect, man. Whoever they may be, scattered amongst this world, man. Psalms 82:6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. So right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said we are gods. And we are the children of the Most High, man. The so-called black Latino Native American man is a god, man. Okay? The Israelite man, period, is a god. In this world, they just call you a nigger, a spick, a wetback, a savage. But we really the prince of the power, man. These Edomites ready to shove their fucking face. They ready to shove Edomite supremacy down your throat. Shlaki, I'm going too fast. Edomite supremacy down your throat. Thinking that they're the top ones, the pinnacle ones, the top masters of the universe, the top of mankind. But they the basis of men. Turns out the so-called black Latino Native American, it's Seminole Indian man, okay? It's the true, how can I say it? Pinnacle of masculinity, the pinnacle of power. And the Lord's going to show you that. The Lord's going to show that His men is very important, man. So, hey, it says, Psalms 82:6, I have said you are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High, man. Lord's will, we turn to superheroes, man. I'm telling you, man, I've been feeling that. I had a dream where I had telekinetic abilities, man. Oh, that new movie, Thunderbolts, man. Sentry, man. Sentry was an Israelite, man. Sentry was he was putting the whole fucking team down, man. I watched that scene where Sentry was putting Red Guardian and Winter Soldier, everybody fucking down, but not even a single sweat, man. He was just looking at him when he was fighting against the group. He was just looking at him like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing, man? He threw Red Guardian out the fucking window and brought his ass back, man. Hit his ass in the food counter, man. That's the level of power that, man. Y'all gotta see that movie Thunderbolts, man. Sentry was on that. He was in the spirit, man. That's the level of power I want, man. I want that Viltrumite, Kratos, Sentry, Omni-Man type power, man. Rip a nigga in half, man. Move my hand, just do this and just rip a nigga apart, man. With telekinetic abilities, man. Able to fly, levitate, man. That's the power that we're about to receive, man. You gotta believe in this, man. Okay? It's the Lord. The scripture said meditate terror, man. All right? You gotta believe in this, man. Nobody's gonna force you to believe in this truth. Except you, man. You gotta believe in this, man. And if you don't believe, just go back into the world, man. Go back popping bottles, go back having parties, go back having Super Bowl parties, go back do all the worldly things, man. Because maybe this truth ain't for you. You got a lot of dudes fall out the truth. They didn't even see the glories and the miracles, the true miracles of Yahweh Ahshamiah yet. The reason why the Lord is called the Almighty, man. And they've gone back into the world, this bullshit. See, this is why we're praying, man. Lord, please don't take away our Holy Spirit from us, man. Y'all pray the Psalms 51, 9 to 11 every single day, man. Take not the Holy Spirit from us, man. And if you gotta pray in the Hebrew, do it, man. If you gotta pray in the English, do it. But don't go back to the world, man, because this place ain't for you, man. There's nothing out here for you, man. This Isaiah 33:18. Thy heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counteth the towers? Right. Your heart. Okay, speaking of your mind, it's going to meditate terrors, man. Because brothers can't wait to get that spiritual power. Brothers can't wait to get that supernatural capabilities. Brothers can't wait to destroy these fucking monuments, these buildings, to rip people in half, man. I'll be meditating, man. I'll be on the train like, man, what if I just had laser vision and just melt this shit and just make this fucking train crash? And I'm the only one walking out this drone like, shit, ain't got judged. I just be meditating, man. What if I just levitated and just ran through this building, man? This shit crumbles, collapsing on people. What if I just pick up this light, this street light, this lamp post, and just whacking people with it, man? That's the level of power that you gotta imagine, man. Nobody's gonna believe this thing. Nobody's gonna force you to believe in this thing except you, man. Unless the Lord give you the spirit to believe. You gotta believe in this thing, man. All right, I brought that out, but hey, I'm gonna bring this out again. Psalms 144 and 1. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teaches my hand to war, and my hands to fight. Right, we're about to be many gods of war, man. We're about to be many gods, man. All right, lowercase g gods of wars, man. Many lowercase g gods of war. War gods, basically. And we're about to show these people why we about to show these people why they should fear Yahweh Ahshamiah, man. We're about to be the true Viltrumites, the true Kryptonians, the true X-Men, man. Avengers, Thunderbolts. Okay? We're about to show these people why they should fear Yahweh Ahshamiah, why his name is terrifying, man. Come on, man. You gotta imagine this, man. Can you imagine? You gotta visualize this thing. Visualize yourself having spiritual power, man. Stretching your legs real quick, doing this, and then boom, jump up in the air and start flying like Hancock, man. It was this commercial where it was a group of guys like playing basketball. They was playing ball, and somehow out of nowhere, a Jake came out the sky. He landed, fixed his hoodie, Tired of his new Jordans, because it was a Jordan commercial, right? It was a new Jordan, it was an Air Jordan commercial. He was tired of his new Jordans. He picked up the ball. This nigga flew all the way, he flew in the sky, man. And everybody looking at him like, bro, he took your ball. And that's like, man, that's how we gonna be the true Air Jordans, man. Jumping from building to building, man. King David leaped over walls, man. So meditate tears, man. Meditate having this spiritual power, man. We've been living this mortal life through our whole entire lives, man. It's time for you to think like an immortal, man. It's time you think. It's time for you, Jakes, you brothers, man, to think like a godlike being, man. You about to be the real Thrag, the real Omni-Man. Okay, the real Superman, the real Spider-Man, the real Goku, the real Kratos, man. Juggernaut. Hey, that elder Baraka, he might be the Incredible Hulk, man. The way how he bad. He gonna be the Benjaminite Incredible Hulk, man. All right, something gonna happen where he gonna snap, and the Lord gonna be giving him the spiritual power. He gonna give him the spiritual power to turn to the Incredible Hulk, man. 500 people just dead. 1,000 people just dead, man. Okay, one man of you shall chase 1,000, and that's just one man. How about 2 men? 2 men shall chase 10,000, man. Faith in this, man. You gotta believe, man. This is Isaiah 41 and 14. Fear not thy worm Jacob. Right, Jacob is a worm. Okay, the Israelites are a so-called black Hispanic Native American man is a worm. Okay, a worm, I think that's spiritual, because yesterday I was going on my walk and I came across this long ass big worm. And it's, you know, ironically, you know, it's funny because you know, where I walk at, there's a park, there's another park where it'd be full of birds, man. And it's funny because it's crazy how a worm be out on the open in the sidewalk and none of these birds picked it up and ate it. But a worm is useless, man. They don't got no defense mechanism. All the animals on this planet got a defense mechanism, claws, teeth, tusk, or big teeth, spikes and stuff like that. But a worm is just a worm. They don't got no sharp teeth. They don't got no ability to camouflage. Okay, they don't got no ability to you know, shoot out acidic acid or toxic acid to flee away from predators. It don't got no special abilities, man. It's just a worm. A worm could be out on the sidewalk, a bird could just fly by, pick it up with his beak and fly away. And it can't do nothing, just accept its fate, just to die. So the Lord called Jake worms, man, because everybody on this planet they have some form of power, especially Esau, Edom. Shit, Ham, Japheth, all these Japhetic nations, Hamitic nations, Shemitic nations, they all got some sort of power, some ability to fight against Jake. And Jake can't do nothing about it, just except losing, man. But the Lord said, hey, fear not thy worm Jacob. The Lord's gonna turn us into super soldiers, man. Superhuman gods, man. This is Isaiah 41. 14. Fear not thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, say the Lord Yahweh Ahshamiah, Ahshamiah, thy Redeemer. Right, Yahweh Mashiach is our Redeemer. The Holy One of Israel. Alright? Most High Yahweh, alright, he's the Holy One. Alright, Yahweh Ahshamiah, Ahshamiah is the Holy One of Israel. Right? 15. Behold, I make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. Alright? The Israelite man is going to make these hills, which represent these governments, as chaffs, man. He's going to make these governments, these parliament houses, Congress houses, all these places that these Edomites like to set the political views and stuff like that, all that shit going to be a rubble, man. I can't, Lord's will, if I get spiritual power, I'm going to destroy that fucking city hall, man. I don't know why, something about that building that I just hate, man. There's certain buildings in Philly I just fucking hate. I just want to see it crumble, man. Because there's something about City Hall that's just satanic, man. That shit need to be in fucking rubble, man. That William Penn statue need to be melted, man. But the Lord's gonna give us that spiritual power, Lord's will, man. So Lord says he's gonna make us a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. You gonna see brothers gonna be wiping out 500 people, man. 5,000 people, 10,000 people, man. And you can flee from a brother with spiritual power. You can flee from an Israelite man, a godlike being like him. You can try to flee, but eventually you're gonna find your ass. You're gonna rip your head off, man. You're gonna crush your face like this, man. Bones and blood everywhere, man. Body parts everywhere, man. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna be the true Viltrumites out here, man. The Lord's gonna give us that spiritual power to bring death upon these people, man. The Lord's gonna make us the death angels, man. You know that in that movie Quiet Place Day 1, when them death angels came down from the heavens, man, they brought terror. They brought so much terror and horrifying energy, man, that people had to shut the fuck up. It was so bad that people can't even express an emotion without making noises, man. You know? But them death angels in that movie represent the elect man. They represent the elect coming down and bringing destruction, man. That's how we gonna be, man. Brother gonna be flying from the sky, and once he land, he gonna bring a big ass sonic boom, and everything around him gonna be in destruction, but except him, man. Everything gonna be covered in rubble and rock except him. He gonna be brushing off and shit, and bringing death upon you fucking people, man. Wherever that elect man be. It says, thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills chaff. Right. All right. The mountains represent the governments. So these government houses, these senator houses, these monument houses, liberty halls and city halls and all that shit. All right. Historical buildings, all that shit gonna be in rocks, man. Concrete rocks and just crumble, man. Bodies gonna be dropping to the floor, man, when the elect man gets powers, man. Because we've been in this flesh for a very long time. Now we've been looked down upon, rejected, mocked, laughed at. Even when we was in the world, man. There's something different about us. Now that we in this truth, man, we gonna get that spiritual power, man. We gonna bring hell upon you fucking people, man. Those that vex our spirit, man, you gonna be vexed, man. All right. So with that, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Ahshamiah out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. This is just a short camp, but to a lot of you Ahshamiah out that came on the comment board, you know, shalom and stuff like that, showing love and you know, sincerity. I pray that the Lord be with y'all, you Ahshamiah, and I pray that Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai protect you and your household. So with that call, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash, shalom.